Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about the Amazing Spider-Man 4. It turns out it might not just be a Spider-Man movie, like I've been thinking. They're going to end up making something like a Maximum Carnage movie. I've been going on about it, I've been dreaming about it, and I'm hoping Mark Webb does it. And he's talking to this reporter, and they're talking about the whole Comic-Con event, and they was asking him questions about, what about Spider-Man 4 and stuff. And is the villains going to be killed and stuff like that? And he's like, no, he wants to expand them and put them in a bigger universe. You know what that means, right? Sony owns Spider-Man, so they only can work with Spider-Man characters, really. And Venom's the biggest character they have, so obviously they're going to put Venom in his own movie, and they've been talking about it and talking about it, and I've been waiting and waiting. And I'm really hoping Mark Webb has something for me, like he's pushing it out there, but he doesn't want to give it away with Black Cat and Venom. But yeah, listen to this.
um, then cram them all into one movie. I think there's enough material, obviously, to let that generate a sort of an ongoing series of stories. And I think there's also characters that are in the Spider-Man universe, whether it's Venom or the Sinister Six, or that have so much potential to carry their own cinematic universes.
So you just mentioned Venom and the Sinister Six, so I have to ask you, is it a realistic thing that we will see those characters at some point?
Well, I don't know. You have to wait and see. But if you pay attention in the second movie, you might get some indications of what's to come.
And fans have noticed that there's.
There he goes. He's teasing at it. He's like, "Yeah, you gotta come and see it. You know you want to," kind of thing. He obviously, knows what we want. So obviously, he's gonna give us what we want. And I'm ready having this crazy idea with the Sinister Six. Yeah, they might be part of it, but I have a feeling Carnage is going to be leading the movie, and it might even be called Maximum Carnage, the fourth Spider-Man movie. And I have this crazy idea. It's going to turn out a little bit like the video game Web of Shadows. Like the villains are going to get some of the symbiote on them and stuff. But instead of Venom being a bad guy, Venom's going to be a good guy and help Spider-Man out, just like the Maximum Carnage series. Because, Venom is a good guy. He's actually a decent person. If you read his comic books and you look into his history, he's been through a lot. And, yeah, and I'm actually hoping Felicia Hardy's in this movie because if Black Cat's in this movie, they're hinting at a Venom movie and they got a Venom movie coming. You already know Maximum Carnage is on the way. Just imagine that. It's gonna be awesome. I know some of y'all don't know who Cloak and Dagger is, and I don't blame you because they're in very, very old comics. But they might. I have this crazy idea they might have them in there too because they were in Maximum Carnage and they're Spider-Man characters. They're not X-Men. They're not anything that actually came from Spider-Man. But they have went to X-Men and stuff, just like Spider-Man went to X-Men and stuff. But they came from Spider-Man. That's what I'm getting at. But yeah, give me your thoughts, your opinions. Would you like to see a Maximum Carnage movie? I know some of y'all don't like Venom and stuff, but he's a good character. You just gotta give him a chance. And I'll make another video talking about the Venom movie coming up later. It's gonna be about Flash Thompson becoming Venom because there's this big argument. There's two groups of people. It's like, no, fuck Flash Thompson. I think Eddie Brock should be Venom. Eddie Brock needs to be Venom. Well, I'm the kind of guy. It's like in the middle of it. I'm just like, Eddie Brock needs to be Venom, yes, but it can pass on to Flash Thompson. I'm willing to share, because there's two stories, and if they want to make two stories, I'd be happy with it, long as they don't kill Eddie Brock off. Now that's when I'll get mad, because I love Eddie Brock, he's my favorite character, and I'm thinking if they turned, Flash Thompson into Venom, they should turn Eddie Brock into Toxin, and they both be, work together. They get in a fight a couple of times, just like Spider-Man and Eddie Brock. Peter Parker and Eddie Brock are gonna get in a fight a little bit, and then they're gonna get along and be friends. Kind of like if you watch Naruto, Sasuke and Naruto, they get in fights, but they work together. But yeah, thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll try to do better with my videos with the lighting and stuff. And I'm sorry it's angled kind of wrong. It's because I'm basically holding it up and my camera keeps on sliding down. I got it at a weird angle where it won't fall down. But thanks for watching, guys.